All right, so we already have 15 people here. Without further ado, we're going to open the session today. So, first of all, good day, everyone. I hope everyone here is doing well today and excited for today's session. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Prima Anggreni Utomo. You can call me Prima, and I am a part of the project coordinator team in Youth Break the Boundaries, and I will be your moderator for today. On behalf of the World Youth Festival 2026 Organizing Committee, I would like to warmly welcome all of you to today's mandatory pre-orientation session, which titled Sponsorship 101, Funding Your WYF Journey. Thank you for taking the time to join us in this Saturday, in this weekend. We are excited to have participants from different countries gathered here as we prepare together for our journey to the World Youth Festival 2026 in Vietnam. I can see that some of you already renamed your Zoom into your full name and your country. Uh, some of you you can tell us which countries are you from. You can tell us in the Zoom chat. And you also can rename your Zoom name by full name underscore background country. So for example, AB from India. So AB underscore India. Okay. Okay, some of you might still have okay, Narinder Singh from India. Hello, Narinder. Okay, is there anyone else that could tell us where are you come from? Rashi Jain from India also. Okay, hi, Rashi. Is there anyone else? Arifuddin from India as well. Okay. Manisha from Pakistan. Hello. Okay, okay. And so Martin from Zambia, Atakam from Uzbekistan. All right, so there are several countries here. Okay, Zoha, hi from Pakistan. Welcome to our presentation today. So before we begin, I'd like to encourage you to turn on your camera if possible and put the virtual background like I did here. So we can have an engaging session with our speakers, also with each participants. You can also rename your Zoom into full name underscore country of origin. And today's session has an important goal, which is to equip you with the knowledge and practical strategies needed to secure financial support for your participation. So whether you are planning to be self-funded or applying for sponsorship, or you already register yourself to self-funded or fully funded, but you're not sure either you are accepted to fully funded later or not, it will be essential information for you to prepare for the event later, because this session will provide valuable guidance to help make your WYF journey possible. During today's session, our speakers will discuss about how to find funding opportunities for your participation, how to write an effective sponsorship proposal that stands out, and how to identify potential sponsors and best practices for approaching sponsors professionally and confidently. We also encourage everyone to stay engaged throughout the session by taking notes, or you can also prepare your question for the Q&A segment later after our speaker deliver his material. So while you waiting for the material to end, maybe you want to put your question in the Zoom chat, or you want to deliver it directly through open your mic later on in the Q&A segment. And then there are also several important reminders for all of you. I'd like to share a few important announcements regarding the participation. So we sent this pre-orientation to first all of the participants who have paid, which mandatory for them to attend. But also we share this session to some of the participants who haven't proceeded or finished the payment yet. So while you are engaging with this session, because our registration might be closed not will be closed soon. So if you have already and for the one who have already completed your payment but have not yet submitted your registration form, please log into your profile dashboard and complete it as soon as possible. Please remember that your registration is only considered complete once the registration form has been submitted. And then for the visa support reminder for participants who plan to join either self-funded or fully funded program and require supporting documents for the visa application, such as the invitation letter or the other visa-related documents. Please ensure that you have complete the batch 1 program installment payment as soon as possible. This payment is required before our committee can begin processing and issuing your visa support documents. So we appreciate your cooperation and completing these requirements on time. Okay, so our speakers today will guide us through the sponsorship process and other practical tips. And please join me in giving a warm virtual welcome to our speakers, Mr. Aldi. The floor is yours.
Okay, hello, Miss Prima, and hello, everyone. So, welcome again with me for the first pre-orientation of World Youth Festival 2026, chapter Vietnam. And it should be the second meeting of our online weekly meeting. So, without further ado, we may start our material to be presented to you. And if you have any question later, you can ask directly or write down on the comment column. So let me share my screen. Before going further to the specific theme we are discussing right now about the sponsorship, I have to I have to inform you that you can download several documents, including letter of acceptance or the invitation letter, by signing into your account and going to document and then continued by program documents. So you will find such documents, including acceptance letters and also uh, participant proposal draft that we are going to discuss more about this matter in this session. But if you are unable to see those documents, make sure that you have submitted your account by going to the submission and going to the preview and submit the document. So after submitting the document, you may find these five documents. And also, we noticed that some of you may have problem in reviewing the documents. If you are unable to see those documents, make sure that you can also open the website in the on the incognito mode. So there might be bugs or change that you have to remove, and if you don't aware about this, you just browse it through incognito, so you may find this document on your account. So also, I will remind you about the timeline. We are right now in the first installment deadline. So if you have not paid the first installment, we may wait for the installment until the end of the second installment, which is 15th of August. While doing that, we are also still open for the registration, for the fully funded registration. If your friend or your colleagues have not submitted or weren't willing to apply the fully funded scheme, we are still open till 25th of July, if I'm not mistaken. Then after that, there will be the interview for the fully funded, and followed by the interview for the fully funded candidates in August. So just beware on the timeline, as we have extended the registration deadline for the fully funded registration. So make sure that you will submit all those the documents before the deadline. So yeah, I think those for the previous pre-orientation that I have to remind you. So we are going right now to discuss more about sponsorship journey. So to sum up, sponsorship is financial support coming from the company, from the institution, even from the government, or even from your family members. The financial support will provide you several supports that or several helps to support you in joining the program, including World Youth Festival and other programs. So how could we get the sponsorship from those institutions? First, we have to make a proposal draft and make sure that on our proposal draft we put the clear purpose of attending such an event, and also telling that there will be mutual benefit if someone sponsoring your flight or you're attending to the program. However, as we also prepared already the proposal draft, it is very simple to you to continue the proposal by putting the additional budget you need for attending the program or the World Youth Festival. So those things we have provided you on the document section, as we mentioned earlier. The What should we put on the proposal draft? We have put already the introduction about the program, also the objective of the programs. So the ROI for the sponsors, we have not included about this matter, about this item. However, if you want to make your proposal of sponsorship more authentic and more attractive, you may also include the ROI for the sponsorship. And you may also include the mutual benefit if if they are sponsoring you attending the event, whether it is covering your flight, or covering the program fee, or covering additional allowance needed for attending the event, or etc. So also you will include the sponsorship package and benefit, as it is mentioned, and later we will share you the examples for this package and benefits. So detailed budget, or the budget breakdown. We will also talk more about this item in the next slides. So the conclusion. Overall, we have put the conclusion for the event. If you want to add more specific about yourself by attending the program, so you will get more benefits impacting others socially or academically, and so on. So you may also put extra conclusion in the proposal draft that we have drafted that we have drafted and gave it to you through the document section on your account. This is the introduction or the overview for the summit, the overview for the World Youth Festival, and each organizing committee of Youth Break the Boundaries. We have put the draft already on the proposal. So we have also put the mission and vision for the summit. So this the third point, you may also add later about the impact or the impact that you may create by attending the event, or even how many participants that have joined the program previously, or how many alumni of this program or YBB's program so far during 9 years of organizing the event. We have welcomed, or we have hosted more than 1,700 young people from more than 50 nationalities. So you may include this scenario on your proposal draft. Yeah. It is just for example, if you want to put the ROI of the investment or the mutual benefit for the company. It is just example. If you want to include it is okay, but if not, it's up to you as well. So some of the projects supporting you to attend the event coming from the CSR funding. So if you want to uh, get the CSR, you may go to the company and make sure that they provide CSR project supporting youth and their activity, benefiting the social or benefiting the community by attending the event, World Youth Festival, as you will also deliver your project worldwide to the worldwide audience, to young leaders all over the world. It may be impactful and beneficial for the others. So make sure if you want to target the CSR, you have to make it clear that it is aligned with their vision and missions. And if you are also currently studying in a university or in an educational institutions, you may also get financial support from your institution, as they have funding supporting the students or supporting young people to attend conferences, to attend projects. However, if your institution has such this funding, you may apply for this funding as well. So you got the proposal draft already. You just need to make an action by putting additional budget and uh, any authentical benefits like mentioned before. So you just put those things and you can deliver and share to your partners or your colleagues or your institutions or the companies providing the CSR funding and so on. So uh, you may question yourself, what will the sponsor get or benefit by supporting you financially attending the event. So you may also include several options like exposure, also social media content, also the CSR and social impact, and so on. So if you want to take a screenshot for this, you may take a screenshot, or if you miss uh, the current session, you may also access the slide later on YouTube. So those are the benefits for the sponsor supporting you financially attending the event. Also the innovation and also access to the research and data. Those five things you may also include on your proposal drafts. So yeah, budget breakdown. Uh, you may also include the thing that we have not mentioned on the proposal draft is budget breakdown. We will also give you an example uh, after this slide for the budget breakdown, like the venue, the accommodation, and additional expenses. Like if you want to come earlier or you want to stay extend after the program, and if you want to uh, if you are currently residing in far by the airport, so you need additional cost for traveling to the airport and so on. So we will also give you an example regarding the budget breakdown. It is the example. So it is just an example. For instance, the round trip from your country to Hanoi costs 600 US dollar and so on. Hotel accommodation cost such things, and food if you want to. However, food expenses are also covered during by attending the event. So all accommodations during the event from day one till day four will be covered by the payment, the program fee that you will pay for the World Festival. But if you need any additional cost before or after the program, you have to cover it by yourself. So also the local transportation, as it is mentioned earlier, and if you want to visit any other cultural or historical sites, you may include those things. Visa if it is needed, passport if you have not if you don't have any passport yet, or if you need a renewal for your passport, make sure that you will have at least 6 months of your valid passport from your flight to Vietnam. So if you have less than 6 months, your flight to Vietnam will be rejected or uh, uh, will not be allowed by the immigration, both in your residing country or in Vietnam later. So make sure that you have a valid passport. And if you need any renewal, you just mention on the budget breakdown that you can give and inform to the sponsor, to the uh, yeah, to the sponsor that you want them to support you attending the event. Also, any additional or unexpected budget, you have to put as we don't know what will happen in the future. So you may also include this. And yeah, those are the examples for the budget breakdown that you may include on your proposal draft letter. Yeah. Uh, The benefit of the sponsorship, it is just for example, you may include the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Like platinum covering all the expenses, including your own ticket, accommodation, program fee, and so on. Gold for a one-way ticket only and accommodation. So silver, it is below than that, and also the bronze. Or you may also custom or yeah, customize your package for to the sponsors. For examples, we experience of uh, participants sponsored by such a company, but they are not supporting financial amount, yeah, the fresh money, but they support with any uh, accessories or any necessary things needed for attending the event, like the bag, or like the coat, or cultural clothes, or any formal or casual clothes, and so on. So you may also customize your package. Make sure that the sponsor can also contribute on supporting you, uh, not only to the package that you have written on the proposal draft, but also on their own willingness. So if they want to support you in their way, you should welcome them, and make sure that it will also uh, make your financial budgeting more easy, or easier to attend the event. So the conclusion for the sponsorship package is just to take an action, highlight the importance of the sponsorship, highlight of the importance of the mutual benefit that they will get by supporting you attending the event. And also, if you have any communication with a key person, uh, having or yeah, with key person, with or supporting the funding, you may also contact them directly. And if it is in the educational institution or university, you may also ask for the rector or the vice rector uh, managing the students, and so on. Also, provide the contact details and the deadline for the confirmation. On our proposal draft, we have not mentioned the contact details, as it is special design for you. So you have to put additional contact or communication number related to you if they want to support you and contact you later. The Something that usually missed is you have not provide the contact details of your own. So the upcoming, or yeah, the sponsor will contact us directly, making sure that this name is applying for a sponsorship to attend the program, and so on. Is it true or not, and so on. So we may provide with uh, the data that you have, that you are going to attend the event, and so on. But it is recommended to provide your contact, so the sponsors don't communicate with us directly, making sure that all the benefits you will get from the sponsor is direct to you, not by us, or I mean, not by our bridge, but you will contact them directly. So it is preferred and more recommended to put your contact and deadlines. So yeah, the potential sponsors that you may also reach out: schools and university, as it is mentioned, companies, also the government. Government includes the city, the municipality, or the district, region, and so on, or even the ministries special for youth or education, and so on. So you may also uh, ask the proposal from them directly, and etc. So you may find your preference by searching on internet, or even asking your family members to provide you the communication details, or a key person they have access in securing or in providing funding for you attending the event. So yeah, how to approach them? Make sure that the company is aligned with the current program. So if you are attending the World Youth Festival, so meaning that the company should also align with the social project, the youth, and also they have the CSR related to those contexts. And even you may know their histories supporting other youths attending such an event. So make sure that you have this data, and if you have this data, you may also approach them to provide you a financial support for attending the event. So you may personalize your proposal, align the company's value as it is mentioned earlier. So also focus on the mutual benefits that you will provide. You will provide them by giving you the in exchange of giving you financial support. So also you may also provide the post-event reports and impact analysis after the event, making sure that you will not only be supported by them to a program, but also in the next program or in the upcoming project, you will also be supported by them by giving the report and impact analysis, as they have a CSR to be published. And if you have a credible data, accurate data to give to them, it will be more beneficial, and they will support you to attend the program, or even to do a research and so on. So yeah, those all from me. If you have any other question, you may ask by raising your hand, or even writing down on the comment column. So those from me, I give it back to Miss Prima. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Aldi, for the material. So there are so many things that you can take notes when you want to apply or propose proposal for the sponsors. Yeah, if I could give a summary, there are such as return on investment. It is really important for you to consider the mutual benefit what the sponsor will get. So it's like you sell yourself to the companies or to the CSR, so they convince want to give the aid, but financial aid for you, and then how to approach them. And we are going to move on to the question and answer session. So first of all, from the column chat, there is Manisha asking about how can I contact with CSR for sponsorship. So it's actually already included in the last slide that Mr. Adi had.
Yeah, I may continue the session as Miss Prima's connection is unstable. So for the contact for the CSR, you may also search on the internet. Make sure that you will also search the companies providing the CSR. Uh, Yeah, it is not only the company, but also the NGOs or the non-profit organization that they have funding, they have budget to support the youth attending the event. So first of all, you have to search the companies and the NGOs supporting the youth attending the event or the project. So later, you may ask for the key person handling the funding. Then you may send them directly the proposal draft that you have designed, that you have edited by yourself, including the financial budgeting and so on. After that, they will review your proposal and will provide you an answer within weeks, 2 weeks or a month. So you just try to follow up them regularly, like once in a week. I want to I continue the question from Martin. I also wanted to find out the case if one is not funded. Will you be able to provide us companies? Well, so the company support you have to find by yourself, and you may to start looking for the data right now as earlier as possible, as we may have July, August, yeah, like 4 months left. So you have to look for by yourself. You have to search by yourself, and then you may contact and communicate them directly. And also, the companies, the institutions are very special, very specific. Like in your country or in your region, in your district, or the institution that you are currently studying, or you have been graduated from those institutions. Those we could not provide the specific data of the CSR list, as it is very specific and it will be related to you personally. So make sure that you may search as soon as possible. And if you still uh, worry, or you don't know how to start, you may also ask to your friends or your colleagues, your family members, whether they have such these connections or this experience or not. They may also help you on this way. Well, yeah, uh, Kinutia. So we may also meet you very soon in Hanoi. So make sure that you will complete all the registration section. Then we will meet you directly in Hanoi. Well, those things, I have answered all the questions from the comment column, and I may provide you one more question if any. If no, we may close the session. Or here, Miss Prima is she's not coming yet. So yeah, any other question to ask? Yeah. Uh, this may be one more last question. Well, Manisa, you are from Manisa coming from Pakistan. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't share you the data, as the sponsor are very specified. So if you are from Pakistan, you may search the data from the government institution from your country, or even your district, your town. So yeah. Uh, Yeah, thank you. So you may also ask for from the institutions, from the educational institution, and so on. Yeah, I think those all from us. Thank you, everyone, and uh, yeah, I think before ending up our meeting, I may have Miss Firma is here. Oh, I think the connection is not stable. Well, so with this, we may close our presentation. Yeah, we can take picture first. So I give, yeah, wait moment if you want to open your cam. Okay, wait a second. Okay, one, two, three. Well, thank you everyone. So we may see you on the next week with the fresh idea and also maybe uh, other speaker will provide you the information and hope to see you very soon, and don't forget uh, to stay connected with us, stay tuned on our social media. Thank you everyone and have a good day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.